when it does that, but it does it every time. Good morning. This is no idea what I'm drawing. I'm trying to set up my stage here. Oh, let's see. Do I have? Yes, I do. Okay, what if I put it down here? Can I fit it all in there? Good morning. Let's see. All right, there we go. That's a little more like it. Although, that's good, although it's concerningly tilted. That's better. That's better. In fact, let's go up just a little bit more. Just a little. Come on, cooperate. Oh, yeah. Okay, now we're in it. Okay. So, straight. Almost straight. This way. There we go. Go away from the edge just a little bit. Good morning. Welcome to my show. This is draw number 157. And that's not even in the shot. All right, let's try that again. There we go. Good morning, Doris. I have no idea what I'm drawing this morning. I even struggled for a background this morning and ended up finding earlier prototype versions of a board game that I made back in 2004 or 6, somewhere around there. And yeah, I came up empty. And then I decided, well, I do have these magic erase markers for our bulletin board. Why not put them in the shot as well? And being that this is drawing number 157, I probably ought to give this car a little one. My hand's all shaky. I hope that doesn't come out in my draw. Maybe I should go with it. I don't know. A little shorter. That's a good one. Okay, now let's get my blue pen. Tear my one along the way. My blue pen is not working. So we grab a random receipt, get the pen to start working. Come on. Oh, that's tiny. I maybe should have drawn it before I cut it. Put it on the windshield? Or, yeah, let's just put it right here. All right, drawing 157. Are we ready? Okay, let's get some music going. I was planning on hearing a specific song, but I ran out of time getting ready. So let's go with, let's start our draw with an album, Stellar Debris. Pause. Is it connected? No, it is not connected. Let's connect it. So, oh, Bridget.
Connected to. I found.
Oh, I didn't do that, but okay. Okay, we're connected, and then we're going to follow Stellar Debris by Milieu with oh, what was the other one I listened to yesterday that I thought would be good for a draw? There's my desk all wiggly. Finally raining here. We had a bunch of brush fires nearby. Kind of scary. Find them. Let's see. Hopefully it's enough rain to put out those brush fires. Sorry, I got a little distracted. Oh yes, that one I've heard a lot of times. Okay, so we'll pick something different. Let's see. How about? Geez, I picked that a lot. Let's at least do part 2 of Suncast. And we'll say play next. All right, that gives us a couple hours. So let's get started with Stellar.
Now I'll show you a picture if you want time. This will be A at a frequency 4.
I lost everyone. Dicking around too long.
And now if I double that and go to 880 cycles per second, we'll get the A in octave level. As you can see on the screen, there are twice as many cycles visible. But what is sound anyway? Oh, sound is, well, first of all, it comes through your ears and it goes through the air. So it actually is a vibration in the air that is caused by, well, in this case, it's caused by that speaker cone vibrating. So the speaker cone vibrates at a certain rate, and that
Hello.
sends those vibrations through the air into our ears.
My brain needs to wrap its head around the pronunciation. I'm gonna go with Δ̦aՁ Hello? I wonder if this pen has ink in it. You know what? I'm not even gonna chance it. Well, actually, I am. Just a test. Yep, it does, but it's very weak, so that's going in the garbage. And cartridge. Uh-oh. Oh, there they are. I was gonna say, unprepared. I got one thumbs up, and all I've done is drawn some crap. Oh, okay. So it's night for you. I'm drawing on into your evening and through my morning. Okay, let's see. We got a fresh ink cartridge. Okay, that's gonna be way too wobbly. Let's stop that. It is still too wobbly. It could be the table though. I mean, but let's see. The table's attached to. Oh, I see the problem. camera is touching, the camera table is touching the drawing table. There, that's better. That's better. I don't watch anime. I get asked that a lot for some weird reason. I don't know why, but yeah. I don't know. I feel like a lot of anime that I've seen, anyways. I'm not a fan of the writing. Like, I could watch the cartoons part of it all day long, but there's bad dialogue. I don't know. I can't get into it. I don't know what this is, but I'm putting a lot of time into it, so let's see. I see a face here, and it's angry, but what is it attached to? I got my glove on. It's getting inky here. So do you watch anime? Why not use some of that ink before it gets on me? We'll see what that does. The final draw. Sometimes I think my my current self is out to sabotage my future self, because I still don't know what I'm looking at or what I'm going to do with that. I still like it better this way. Does it work either of these ways? Ooh, I kind of like that way, actually. All right, you change the plan. I need more. I need it taller. So I'm gonna go vertical. How's that? We can't see the top and bottom. It's close. It's close. You can always cut off the bottom. Let's do that. That's the, when in doubt, cut it out. Let's make sure it's a nice clean line. All right, who here sees a psychotic chicken? Just me? You will. How about now? You see the chicken? Okay, awesome. No, I don't watch anime. Yeah, it's and because of that smear, it's almost like the chicken is just belching out fumes or something. Okay, let's get this bear back in there. He doesn't want to cooperate because his eye just fell off. Oh, don't lose the eye. You can probably save it, but oh, bear. Oh, bear. Okay. He's magnetic in his hands and feet, so, and his belly, so that's why he wants to hug his stomach. Hopefully his stomach. Let's move it up here, and then he can hug his chest. There, that's better. Oh, poor little bear. Oh well, it's not an heirloom or anything. Yeah, when it was this way, I actually was starting to see just a mountain. There's an eye starting over here, and I don't know, whatever this ghoul was. But this way, holy cow, that is a bleeding from the eyes chicken. I like that. Let's go with bleeding from the eyes. I'm going to pull up a picture of a chicken because I'm sure there's a detail I'm missing from this. I have to fix him. I have to complete him. I don't know if I'm going to fix him by the end of this, but chicken. Chicken. Okay, there's enough information here to make a chicken from the Δ̦a𝗋န့ website. Let's get this chicken. Come on, chicken. Ah, perfect. So which came first? I think it was the stalactite and then the chicken. Oh, I have to fix the bear. I'm just now getting that. I do have to fix the bear. That's going to be... I'm going to need readers for that. That's not going to be an easy one. Alright, so chickens have this... Wait a minute. Alright, so let's put his beak here. And the start of his comb here. Okay, and then, oh yeah, this is going to work out. Wow, boy, if you ever look at a chicken's comb up close, that is some weird looking stuff. There's a texture on this that kind of looks like, at least this particular rooster. The comb is pointed. It's not as you would think. I was assuming that a rooster comb was kind of like rounded. But this picture I'm looking at is like pointed. I mean, the back ones, they're messed up. It's like a starfish. So anyway, I'm gonna just have fun with it, and it looks like that part of it doesn't matter so much as this part of it. Where's his nostrils? Okay, that kind of like slits at the back here. The beak itself. Okay, we have the lower gullety sort of thing, I guess. You know, the truck nuts on the chicken. And then there's one on the other side. Oh my god, yeah. I have not taken this much time to look closely at a chicken before. And wow. We're going to do feathers. And I feel like he's kind of stretching his neck out here. Okay, yeah, like that. Okay, we'll have one piece of the comb kind of folding over this side. And then another piece sort of wilted right here. We'll go with these lines here. A pointed one, kind of janky. Oh, there goes the eye from the other angle. Oh yeah, they're very strange. Let's see, we can do a couple of them that are up. And then this, we'll do an extra one that's like this. How's that? And then the texture, my goodness. It's almost like I don't want to say what it's almost like. I'll just say it. It's almost like scrotal skin that's got goosebumps. Which I don't think scrotal skin can get goosebumps, but this is just a bunch of like this sort of thing. Have you ever had a chicken, Doris? I have friends with chickens, but I haven't taken a close look at them. I'm like, oh, you have chickens? All right. We'll leave it at that. I guess you've had a farm or currently have a farm, right? Well, here's my cumbersome portion of the draw for the day is getting all these little goosebumps. Oh, good for you. Good for you. Farm life is relaxing, but also not because it's constant hard work, right? Oh, wow, they have an extra flap here that what is that, an ear? Where are their ears? Maybe it's covering the ear? I don't know, but there's an extra goofy loppy flap right here. And it's not scrotal bumpy like the others. It's more like saggy old skin. Okay. And do they have eyelids? Oh, okay. They probably have the inner eyelids thing, but this Rhode Island red is a little messed up. The darker, the better. These eyes. And then we're gonna. Okay, so we got the beak open. The beak is actually not this shape, but more of a downward curve. Actually, we can add a little bit of a hook to it. Okay. This is totally wrong, actually, but at least it has more details of a real chicken, so it has to be perfect, because I don't know what I'm drawing. Gotta divorce the farmer. I read that in a fortune cookie once. Yeah, I only remembered it just now because it didn't really apply to me. I'm a farmer. I didn't. Is there anyone else at this table married to a farmer? Maybe I shouldn't say. But apparently you got little hole here. It's like, yeah, this almost looks like part of the comb. Let's just make this just I mean, we're gonna stray a little bit from anatomically correct anything, but start with the bumpies start right above the eyes, actually, so. Just a little button veneer. I almost think all the focus of this piece should be in the psychotic chicken and just having a interesting background that just sort of accentuates it all. And I'll just keep going over this until it just looks like the most amazing psychotic chicken you've ever seen. Well, these ones are bumpy too. Okay. I really feel like I'm drawing something naughty at the moment. That's how this particular chicken feels. Okay, so we're gonna have a little bit of in between and more nutsack. I can get it to sit in his ear, I'll be happy. There we go. You know, I'm not getting the texture I'm wanting so much as just hair, which is, this is not the shape that should have that. All right, let's see. What the heck is going on? All right, so let's see. Okay, this comes right up to the beak and then just sort of, oh, but not that high. Oh, well. Oh, well. Again, this is not anatomically correct, so. I'm already tired of drawing this. Mainly because I can't decide what I'm doing here with this beak, and like I originally do this line, and I kind of wish I'd stuck with that instead of drawing. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm inspired. This is going to be tough to overcome, but let's see. giving him a high collar shirt. Somehow. I think it suits him. And at the same time, takes away the focus on those truck nuts. I guess it's not a truck, it's a chicken, so it's cluck nuts. Alright, can we still see the nuts? We can. Let's keep going. When in doubt, scribble it out. Alright, we're getting there. Just 4 more ounces of ink. This little bear has been on our fridge for I don't know, I would say over decades at this point. But no problem with his eye. And it decides today to just plop that eye right off. Speaking of. Trying to make it a belly button. Pong chicken. Pong chicken. Truck nuts. More of a punk beak. That's the drama. I want to give him a cigarette too, but I figure it's better that he's just looking all pissed off in his trench coat. This looks nothing like the chicken that I'm referring to, but I like it. What the fuck is that? Alright, just had to take a break from the main draw for a little side draw. Nice. Now you're making me want to go get a snack. But I'll wait until you're done with your snack. Oh, you're back. Hello. Yes, it's definitely evolved from the last time you were here. So where are you, Δ̦yaa𝗏, if you don't mind me asking? I will tell you, I am out in the United States, in Colorado. Pakistan. All right. Have you been here before? I feel like I had one week where 2 viewers from Pakistan showed up. Hi there, Malunin. Malunin? Malunin? I don't know. However you want to say it. Hello. I'm drawing a chicken or a rooster or a badass cock. You should have seen it earlier when I was working on these goblet cluck nuts. I decided they were too gross, and so I gave them a trench coat. And I used up half of a new ink cartridge to do it. Smear it a little bit more. Barbaretta Chinese, hello. You said something to me, but I don't know what it is. I can't translate on the fly. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I'm horrible with names and memories and details, places and things. So you'll have to forgive me. Here, let's give this one a cigarette since the other one didn't. All right, where are we at? Let's put some more details in the clucking. Thank you very much. Yeah, this I'm having fun with this one. I was not expecting to draw a psychotic chicken today, and am thrilled to be doing so. I kind of want to put a ring through one of the other things. Let's put one here. Sort of. I don't know. It's kind of a, at the moment, it's sort of just a hollowed out eye. Like, I don't know. You tell me. Art is all subjective to the viewer, so it's all on you. Not my fault it looks that way. Actually, it is. It's totally my fault it looks that way, but. Grumpy Puppet. Let's go with Grumpy Puppet. First one in wins. We're going with Grumpy Chicken Puppet. Oh, now that's a stretch. I would not ever expect to see this grumpy of a puppet on Sesame Street. Maybe a Muppet Show. They had some grumpy characters there, but Sesame Street's too young of an audience to. I mean, children shouldn't be exposed to grumpy. That doesn't prepare them for real life. Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, I can't deny that. That's in his title. But even he didn't look this like out of it grumpy. Like this. You better hope this rooster doesn't have any weapons. Because Oscar was more of a bitch. He was a what's that word? Schadenfreude. Loved when other people were miserable. I don't know. I don't have much to say about Oscar the Grouch. struggling for conversation here. Not so much an extension as a reason to bring Jim Henson's Muppets to an adult and primetime audience. I mean, it was sort of his style the whole way through. Like, it worked for children because of short attention spans, and I guess Jim Henson realized, hey, we never outgrow that. So let's do a variety show with similar and in some cases more grumpy Muppets on the Grouch. And that was it. Muppet universe, not puppet. They're Muppets, which I don't remember what the M is for. It's sort of a mix of puppet and marionette. That's my guess. That's totally a guess. I feel like that's right. But they are all part of the same Muppet universe. They're just, well, some of them live on Sesame Street. It's all location. It's you know, different accents of the same world. I still think it's a total shame that Jim Henson died from strep. You know, that earring that I just put here on one of the... Hang on, I gotta look that up. What are those called? Chicken? Nope. Rooster. Comb. Nodules. Called. Okay, well then, holy cow. Okay, so let's look at the anatomy of the comb and then we'll get back to what AI came up with. So it is also called a coxcomb with several spelling variations. The comb is one of several fleshy protuberances on the heads of chickens, the others being wattles and earlobes. Okay, so that little lump I was going to do here, which we'll do a new one. This is now the new earlobe. And that is more of a stretchy skin. Okay. So there's the earlobe. And then, which are collectively called caruncles. But I've not seen a single comb. Spiked edges. No, they're just calling them more protuberances. Anyway, chickens can have nodules on the comb called foulpox lesions, and they appear as yellow to black bumps, sometimes caused by peck injuries. They can get white powdery fungal spots called favus. I don't know. There's a lot that can go wrong with a chicken. You could buy some from the store and just forget you have it and leave it in your meat drawer until you have to throw it in the garbage because it's 3 weeks past its sell-by date. So, you know, anything can happen in the animal world. I don't know why your comment was deleted. It wasn't me. I'm catching up because I was referencing something. Oh wow! Good luck with watching all the Muppets the Muppet movies in one day. That would also be quite a challenging thing. You're gonna see a lot of different flavor of Muppet movie. Back from the original Muppet movie in, I want to say 78, 79, to I feel like there was one put out in the last 3 years. This is one damn cumbersome comb though, doing this texture. Alright, so where are we at? Damn, you need to walk your dogs. Damn, you need to walk your dogs. Damn. Should have thought of that before I started drawing. I don't know. It wasn't necessary. Suddenly in some snarky mood. You should see me when I'm playing my game. Well, I've got several games that I play, but there's one main game that's more of a problem than a game. And I just get snarky as hell, right? Unfortunately, there's no way to talk to other players in this game, so my snarkiness just comes out full volume to no one but the people who live in my house with me. Let's give a moment of contemplation for the people who have to listen to that noise. Okay, that's long enough. Damn, I sure hope Maloonin walk those damn dogs. Damn. Oh, okay. Well, if you're permitting a break, I probably should grab it right now, since you're the only viewer and you're not even watching me. Mm-hmm. Why is it trying to back up my phone? I just grabbed some applesauce. That's good enough for me. I feel like I'm getting close. At least to being done with the comb. Did I use all these pens? I think I did. Not very many colors. All right, we're on to the second half of Suncast. We got a lot of scribbly nonsense in the background. How about this? Let's work on each line and figure out. Oh no. I just heard the bear's eye fall onto the floor, and found it. Oh, I found some other stuff down here. I found the eye, and I found a couple of nugs that fell off the table. Alright, I'll put that here. Hi. Well, see, I read what you wrote wrong again. I only reread it. I accused you of watching someone else while I went to go get a snack. And that was incorrect. I almost imagine that this is like his arm, but no, let's just make it some nondescript sort of background. This might be a short draw, actually. Yeah, it's turning out really good. And now my nose is bleeding. Oh well. I suppose that makes sense with all the blood dripping from this guy's eye. I think I'm just going to go abstract with the background, and the flames behind them are pretty good. But other than that, I think it's just random background. Random background that justifies all the extra scribbles I haven't touched up yet. Oh, what do I do with that? I guess I kind of can fill in the fire so it's more. I don't know. I don't like that. But... I don't like how this is going. Well, let's try. I might have to bring in another color. Hopefully I can fix this. Let's see, I got the black blue. How about red and orange? Green. That's not orange. There's more orange. Red and orange. Okay, let's do it. Red and orange. Just do this. And then these two. Let's go. It's not writing. Oh my god, I'm glad I didn't use that one. That was really green. Yeah, that's what I want. Not a huge fan of these flames. They kind of go with it, but more just an abstract background. Or less than an abstract background, more of a specific background. This almost seems like smoke coming off of a cigarette that I didn't make. Let's go for it. What do we got? Where's that green at? There's green. Oh, and where's that other green? Okay, perfect. What is in the sky? Maybe. Yeah, let's just ignore that. Hey, you. Yeah, it is. It's a different one. They're all different though. They all surprise me, and they all turn out better than expected. Well, not all of them. Most of them. Most of them turn out better than expected. Okay, where are we at? We're filling in some more. Oops, is that the green? That is the green. I think I ought to color him in a little bit too. Let's get my colored pencils for his beak. And a little bit of silver. Let's get that out of the way now. Maybe rather than pen, let's do pencil for the comb. Let's see what these two reds look like. This one's a little purpley. That's okay. We'll use that as the base. This could very easily be a logo for a barbecue place or something. Chicken company. If you have such a company, please reach out to me and I will sell you this image to use for your restaurant. Cigarette is optional. If you're a smoke-friendly restaurant, then that works. Oh, let's get a little bit more here too. Why is this camera has like two modes to it. Far away and up close, and it's easy to get locked into up close, but it's I don't know. I don't understand why it does it. All right, I committed to this being a Rhode Island red, so we're gonna, I think that's what I'm looking at here. Those are the ones that are kind of orangey and black, right? Or are those the ones that are more like foghorn leghorn all white and with some brown accents. I don't know. Anyway, the jacket's covering all the where there would be the other colors, so I think I'm going to do kind of orangey brown for the, I almost said fur, for the feathers up top. Let's see what colors we got here. Almost a mix of this, and maybe this. Let's see what those colors look like. Oh, that's exactly the color I'm looking for. Okay, so let's use that one. Maybe some of this. No. Maybe some of this. Yeah, okay, let's do those two. Let's see. Did I eat corn? Well, it's a chicken, so probably for breakfast. By golly, I think we're there. Where are we at? 2 hours even. All right. Well, I think this has been. Hang on, let me finish coloring. This has been a fun draw, though. Where's my green? Where'd my pen go? Where'd my pen go? There it is. Where'd the ink go? Where'd the ink go? There it is. I got too many pens on my way. Oh shoot, oh shoot. I almost messed up. That was the greenish looking. There we go. Kind of did a little bit. You can see some green in there. Oh well. Too little to care. All right, there it is. Drawing number 157. Have a great weekend, everyone. And I'm going to make use of this these two buds that I found on the floor immediately. Actually, I should go like this so I can fit the words.